Hello again. Alright, so what I've done now is I set the, previously what I'd done is I had loaded up, went through the instructions for the Mintduino chip, which comes in a little Altoids tin, and I walked through the instructions for the basic blink program, and I modified the blink program, and changed it into an SOS blinker with an LED. But I also wanted to have a little beep noise to go along with it. So I started out, I had this pin, it's pin, whatever it is, you can't see it anyway, but it's pin 18 out as the default for the blink program, which is this wire coming out here. So that basically turns on and off at SOS, and so that wire comes out, and I had a NE555 timer chip, which is used for it sends like a square wave signal. So you can use it for an oscillation circuit in order to make your buzzers go off. And I have a Piezo buzzer here. And so that goes into the VCC pin for the 555 chip, right? So the positive goes in there. Then pin 1 of the 555 chip, the top left of there. You can't see with this phone. The top pin here, right there, goes to along this ground wire back to ground, and then pin 2 and 6, which is the second pin from the top left. Pin 2 and 6 are wired together with that brown wire there, and then pin 3. Is the output for the 555 chip, and that's depending on the resistor you use, it modifies the frequency of the signal. So if you right now it's going through a 10K resistor there by default. Okay, that's fine. But when that goes out, it'll make, if I plugged that in directly, it wouldn't ever change pitch. It would be one specific pitch. But that's the default I needed to actually get it to beep, and it's very high pitch noise. So what I did instead is I took that back through this red wire through this potentiometer, and I really have no clue what the rating on this potentiometer is. I looked it up. This is a little blue one. And it says 122C R103. So I don't know what it is. R103, I'm guessing is 10K ohms or something. I don't know. So it's probably the same as this resistor, I think, at maximum. I don't know. So then the positive out from the 555 chip goes back into the middle of the potentiometer. There's 3 wires in there, 3 leads, and then it comes out of the left side, and then that goes back to go out through the Piezo buzzer. And so what that allows me to do is to turn this potentiometer to adjust the resistance with a minimum resistance of this resistor here, and then a maximum of this plus whatever's on here, because they're both in series. And so when I turn up the resistance here, it should turn down the frequency. No, turns up the frequency of the Piezo buzzer or something. I think I got that right. And I still have the LED is a completely separate parallel circuit here. So it still goes from the the purple wire, which is off pin 18. I mean, not pin 18, but it's 18 on my breadboard. I don't know what pin it is on the Mintduino, but that output pin still goes through the resistor back to this LED. So now I have a light with a buzzer. So now I'm going to show you. I had it all the way turned up, so it's actually been beeping this whole time, and you've been possibly hearing a very high-pitched noise that you weren't aware of, but dogs might be. And so now if I turn this down, this is all the 9-volt battery with the 5-volt 5-volt regulator. So if I turn this down, so I don't know if you can hear that. So if I turn this switch counterclockwise, gets lower, and if I turn it to the right, it gets higher pitched, and eventually you can't hear it after some level. So you could kind of make a theremin sounding noise if you just kept this, this Piezo buzzer on. You could do a little theremin thing with your potentiometer. I don't know. So there you go. There's how to add a Piezo buzzer to a Morse code Mintduino circuit if you get bored. I don't know. All right. Bye.